Hello, beautiful family. LosingDrea here, and I'm giving you an update that's on a positive note. I'm feeling better. Okay, guys, so I wanted to come on here and do a video and let you know that after my last video where I wasn't feeling so hot and I was complaining about the stupid doctors not really shiving a git about the pain I was in, by not calling me in something that could have helped me for my pain and all that good stuff. That never happened. They didn't call nothing in. I was even asking for what they were giving me prior, which I was okay with, which is more like, it's called Toradol. It's a non-habit forming, non-narcotic that they can call in because it's not a narcotic. You don't need a physical script for it that you have to bring in like on a paper. And they were giving it to me before, and so I had asked if they could just give me that, and they weren't giving it to me. I probably didn't come across clarifying that too well when I did that last video, and I'm sorry to all my friends who I've worried and maybe made think like other people were trying to think that I was trying to get drugs, because I wasn't trying to do anything but not be in pain. And I did that last video on Friday, this past Friday. And today's actually my birthday, so this is a sort of a happy birthday me kind of thing and a haul because I treated myself by going to Goodwill. That's my way of like giving back to a charity, as well as, even though I don't really believe in that charity, but we ain't going there. This ain't that kind of video. But I wanted to get myself a couple of things, and Mother's Day's coming too, so I was looking for something because I had something to do for my mom in mind, and could only go to a thrift store to get what I needed for that. So anyways, getting back to the whole doctor situation. So that was on a Friday. I basically said, I was in a lot of pain, and it was in an area that was kind of weird, not a symptom that I was having before anytime that I had ever experienced the gallbladder attack, and or the night that I went in for the gallbladder, where I found out that it was definitely a stone in my gallbladder. I'm not going to say I had a faulty gallbladder or it was the gallbladder that attacked me. It really wasn't. It was a 1.5 centimeter stone in the neck of my gallbladder, and it caused this pain because they said as it would fluctuate up and down and move up and down, it would sometimes block the bile in my gallbladder more so than other times, and then that would create the feeling of pressure and then pain, which then would create some of the symptoms that some people get when they have gallbladder attacks. But rather than just removing the stone, which I would have, even to this day, still preferred, they talked me into allowing them to take out a perfectly good gallbladder, and now I am gallbladderless, and I'm not really happy about that because I'm having some other issues as far as my eating goes. I mean, I can't even eat a scrambled egg without having something happen to me and sending me to the bathroom. And so I'll just stop there. So they didn't give me any medicine. I did without. I had a couple of pills left that would have carried me all through Saturday, but not at all into Sunday and or through Sunday into Monday, where I thought I would have been able to get whatever testing that they wanted me to do done and then go and see them like they wanted. It was a bunch of like doctors with their hands out saying, well, we're going to make money. Let's send her for this HIDA scan, and let's send her for an ultrasound, and let's send her for these two different blood tests, a CBD and a CBC and a CMP, whatever. And they weren't even going to be in their office. They weren't in the office that day. Nobody but the one secretary was there. She was only there until noon. So even if I would have gotten away, and I was going to rent a car because my husband had my car because his truck's been out of commission. So he was at work with my car. I had no car. I was going to get a rental car because Enterprise will come pick me up. And I was going to go get these scans and whatever because I was in fear of being in constant pain and not having anything that was worth a damn to help me with it. So, lo and behold, if I would have went for any of those scans, if they would have even done it, that HIDA scan, for one, they don't do it right away. It's something you have to schedule and you have to fast for and prep for. So, I wouldn't have even gotten it like right away anyways. And then to think, they're not even in the office today, being Monday, May 7th, my birthday. They actually will not be in the office till possibly tomorrow or even Wednesday. So, all of this would have been for nothing anyway. So, thank you for the prayers, the well wishes, the blessings, whatever you guys believed in. And for those of you who like had me in your thoughts and had me in your prayers or whatever it was, I really want to thank you all, because I woke up Saturday feeling a lot better. I didn't have that pain that I was having, which was just a nagging in my back, and it's been progressively going better ever since. In fact, Saturday, my brother and sister-in-law, like they always do, kind of surprised me out of nowhere. They were in town, wanted to take me out for my birthday to celebrate. They and the kids were not far away from a really good place that they took me out to, and so we hurried up, got ready, jumped in the car, and went, and I had a really good time, and I enjoyed myself, and I enjoyed the dinner, and I really want to give props to Blue Point in Fort Myers at the Bell Shop Towers. Natalie was a very good server. The service was very good. The hostesses, everyone there, just so very nice, very welcoming. It just was a really good experience, and really, really, really good food. I mean, amazingly good food. I really, really enjoyed it. I had chili and sea bass, and it was not fishy, because for some reason lately, even though I love fish, I have not been liking any fish that's really fishy. So I just wanted to put that out there in case any of you guys happen to watch my channel, and or any of my friends from here locally do, and want a good place to go out to dinner that's not that expensive. And I didn't get the birthday special, which would have given me free dinner, because my birthday wasn't exactly on the 5th. It's on today, the 7th. But if you go there on your birthday, be sure to bring your identification. You will get, your dinner will be free. Just putting that out there. So again, thanks to Blue Point, and thank you to my brother, sister-in-law, and my niece and nephew. I won't say their names because I didn't ask their permission to. But thank you so much for always hooking me up on my birthday, because I really, really appreciate that. And I don't think anybody else is going to do something like you all did for me. And I really appreciate it more than I can find the words to express that. So just putting that out there. So now let me get down to this little haul, because then I got to like haul booty out of here and go pick hubby up from work. And I know there's going to be a bit of traffic because it's already like 4:38 in the afternoon. But I want to go through quickly some of the things I got. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. So let me show you the first thing I got. And today was the purple. If anything was purple, it was 50% off. So this was $1.99 with the 50% off. It was 99 cents. And I don't know if you guys can see it. It says Mom on it, and it's etched. And it doesn't have a little thing, and I don't think it ever had a little thing. It's just a little glass. Maybe it's a snuffer, like if you have like incense or something. But I think it's very pretty, and Mom's not going to ever pick it up. She's probably going to put it in her little wall unit, and she's going to cherish it for the rest of her days. So I got her that, and it has this etching all the way around it of flowers and little vines that kind of, you know, connect here and whatnot. And then, like I said, it says Mom right on it. So I got her that, and I'm going to put that back there so it doesn't break, because it's very delicate. And then I saw this really, really cute little cup, and I don't know if you guys are Pinteresters, like you pinner, whatever you call it. I have a Pinterest, so I am LosingDrea on Pinterest, and I love pinning things, especially any kind of DIY crafts. And there was this craft thing where they show the cup on its side. Sort of like with looked like a waterfall pouring out of it, but it was wrapped with flowers, and it was going down into the matching plate. Well, I couldn't find the matching plate to this. In fact, there was no price on this whatsoever. But I had asked the girl who at that time was coming out with a cart with things that had just been priced in the back, and she was bringing them out to put them on the shelf. And I asked her, and she said, well, let's see if we can find the saucer that it goes to. And I said, well, I looked everywhere, and I didn't see any. And I said, but you know, the one here you have on the cart, and here was this saucer for $1.99. I said, it kind of looks like it matches. And it does kind of look like it matches, but it's not a match. I mean, one of it says Nordatake or Nippor or, yeah, Nordatake, whatever. And this is actually, is one of these plates from the Bradford Exchange. If you look at the back of it, you can see the... you know, it's a number. It's actually a numbered plate. And it's beautiful. It's got butterflies and flowers and bows. And that in itself with the little gold painted, probably 24 karat gold trim plating is really, really beautiful. And so I thought, you know, why not have the cup with, you know, and so I was thinking of finding that and maybe making that for her, because I think that would be a nice little portion of her Mother's Day, which I also have her a card, and that's what I got for her. Well, while I was walking around, I saw this really awesome tea set. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love anything that's Asian, okay? So like chopsticks or bowls or Chinese plates. And I even found some Chinese plates, but I, on better judgment, didn't get them because they really don't match anything in my kitchen. And I was like, okay, enough's enough. I found this cast iron teapot tea set. I'm going to try to lift it up without killing myself because I'm not supposed to lift anything over 10 pounds. I don't think it's over 10 pounds. But anyways, this is the little teapot, you see? It has like a tea light that goes into this part, and this is all cast iron. Every bit of this, other than the tea light, is cast iron, and it has this, I want to say, not like embossed is the word for it, or, you know, because it's raised, but it has this wonderful dragon thing, if you can see at the top, and it's brand new. It's never been used. It has this little thingamabob in it for, you know, if you put tea, herbs, you put it right in there and you steep it, and it just steeps, and then you can pull that out and, you know, you have your tea. Because I don't know, but I have some real dragon tea that I do a website. I manage and designed a website for a friend of mine called Jane Zoe. It's janezoearts.com. I'll try to leave a little link down in the description box below. But I created that website for her, and I manage it for her, and I update it with any new stuff she does. She teaches art, painting, and one-stroke painting, and Bob Ross painting, and she's a polymer clay artist, and she does all kinds of awesome things. And she went to her hometown, Singapore, and she had brought me back a thing of this wonderful dragon tea, and it comes leaves. It's not in tea bags like we get tea here in the USA. So anyway, so it's that pot, but it comes with 4 of these cast iron plate, saucers, and cups. So it's a whole set and 4 of those. But then as I was walking around the store, I see this teapot, okay, with the little bamboo top, and it has all the little writing on it. And I don't think it goes with the other 4 cups that it came with. It also has that nice little brand new basket, never been used. Okay? I don't know what it is. People like to collect these things, but they don't use them. I plan on sitting down and having a spot of tea with my mother. We have plenty of Chinese herb tea that, like I said, my friend brought it back from Singapore. We'll be able to sit down and have Chinese tea. And I love Chinese tea. When I sit down at a Chinese restaurant, that is like a tradition for us, is to sit down, have tea, and sip and drink tea and wait for our soup and our dinner or whatever to come. But anyways, the cups that came with this set are these. Look at these beautiful cups. And I don't need all of them because they're all the same. But they have writing all the way up around the whole entire set. And I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese. I will tell you the bottom of the cups say World Market on it. And I'm not exactly sure. There's some other little writing on it. Let me see if I can... Okay, made in China, microwave and dishwasher safe. But yeah, World Market. But the reason I know that these cups don't go with this teapot is because this teapot says simple dining, dishwasher and microwave safe, made in China. So they made a set, and they go together. They're nice because there is red writing, you know, here, yeah, right here down on the pot. And then the writing and the writing, it just kind of looks like it would go together. Maybe it does. I don't think it does, but... So anyways, I paid $6.99 for this set, and I paid $12.99 for the cast iron set. And I got the teacup with the plate for $1.99, so it's basically like, you know, 99 cents each. And I got the bell for, I think, 99 cents because it was like $1.99. It was like half. So... that was what I got. Oh, and I got these books. I got 3 books. The soft covers are $1.99. I got this book on paleo cooking by Leanne Ely, E-L-Y. But how to go paleo without going crazy. And paleo is very, very similar to the ketogenic diet. So I bought it because I need to get my butt back in gear and get back to eating healthy. And I thought this would not only help me in the long run, but it would definitely give me some motivation and encouragement to get me kick-started back into it, with or without my gallbladder. The other thing I got was this 500 low-carb recipes book. It's also a paperback, so I didn't pay much for it, but it's really thick. And 500 recipe, guys, I already kind of scanned through it a little bit and cheated, and there's some wonderful recipes in here that I can't wait to check out, and maybe even do a couple videos and whatnot and share them with you guys. The last book I got, there was actually a bunch of different ones by Dr. Davis. He does the Wheat Belly. This is the cookbook. I opted to just get the cookbook and not his actual book. The first one has like stack of bagels on it. And then there was another one by him that's also kind of like a cookbook. And, you know, I've been on the keto train for so long, and I've been watching, you know, I watched actually Dr. Davis and Wheat Belly, and I kind of seen a lot of his different seminar videos and things that he shared on YouTube. And I just, you know, I said, I really don't at this point need the book. Obviously, the book maybe is not all that, or people just read through it and then get rid of it, because there was quite a few of them on the shelf. And hardcover books are $3.99. So my cheap butt said, I'll just buy the one because it is a cookbook. It'll help me maybe make some bread option type recipes and whatnot that are in there that can help me just to stay away from the grain. And, you know, for me, that's great because, again, I am staying away from the grain, the sugars, and trying to get back into keto. When I actually do. We're not saying it's official because today's my birthday and I'm going all out. I just glad you guys, you know, sticking with me, praying for me, shouting out prayers and well wishes and thoughts to some of you out there that you have your own channels. You know, you've asked your people to please keep me in mind and keep me in your thoughts. And I really, really appreciate you guys more than you know, more than I can express. And I love you guys so, so very, very, very much. If you haven't already subscribed, please click the link. Yeah. There's a link somewhere down below. And be sure to ring the bell so you can be notified of all new videos as I put them out here to you. And with that said, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. Be the boss of your loss if you're on a weight loss journey, no matter what that journey might be. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah. Be blessed.